and welcome to Woodbridge High School, the site of these future state-of-the-art athletic facilities. We have a new softball field with a soccer field built in coming in. We also have a brand new baseball field with also a soccer field built in there, and a new state-of-the-art concession stand, which will be in between the two new athletic fields. It gives me great pleasure to acknowledge town dignitaries. We have our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Zega. We have the Mayor of Woodbridge Township, Mayor McCormick. Town Council President, Ms. Drum. Board of Education members, Mr. Velez. Board of Education member, Mr. Molnar. And Board of Education member, Mr. Harris. Also with us are the two vice principals at Woodbridge High School, Mr. Conley and Mr. Hassan, along with our Director of Athletics, Mr. Ward, and our coaches, Mr. Mortensen, Ms. Small, Mr. Clark, and Mr. Urbano. And of course with us, the most important people are our student athletes, our students I should say, who represent our softball team, our baseball team, our girls soccer team, and our boys soccer team. Can't wait to see this project completed. It is going to be a great benefit to our school and to our community, and for all those who made this happen, I do thank you. And with that, I'd like to turn it over to our superintendent, Dr. Zega.
Thank you, Mr. Lotman. It's a pleasure to be here for the groundbreaking for our 6th field. We have 5 fields already that we've done in conjunction with the town and the town council. As I travel throughout the state, you know, I get complimented all the time, not me, but our district gets complimented all the time on the state-of-the-art facilities that we have throughout our district. We are now known as the gemstone of the state as far as athletic facilities. So we'd like big thank you to the Mayor McCormick, and Town Council for getting all those things done. Our softball team this past year and our soccer teams and our baseball team all had a great year, and then next year they'll have great facilities to play their games on. So we look forward to making all these improvements at my alma mater, Woodbridge High School. So thank you very much. It's always a pleasure to introduce a friend to the schools and a great person and a great mayor, Mayor McCormick.
Thank you, Doc. I want to introduce a couple of people. Behind me somewhere is Chris Costi. He is the guy who runs all these projects for us. Everything, as Doc said, this is our 6th and 7th field. The first 5 are tremendous. We're very, very proud of them. I want to recognize the guys from CME, our engineers, and the guys from Field Turf. They're all here today for this grand opening. Just a reminder, because we haven't talked about this in a while, but we pay for these through the town by virtue of the fact that we do very well with economic development projects. We have a lot of things happening in town. A lot of these companies that get these tax incentives to locate here and bring their jobs here and bring their revenues here, they pay us directly. It doesn't go right to the board, but then again, warehouses and power plants don't put a burden on the school system, so that's okay. But nonetheless, we share 25% of all the money we get from those projects with the school district. And the way we do that is to borrow the money, do the projects up front, and then use that 25% to pay down the bonds when they come. So we get the benefit of all this work being done now. Our kids can use it right away, and we'll pay for it as the money comes in from these developments. It should be also noted that this impacts not just student athletes, but all students, because so much money is going to be saved by these fields. No more sodding, no more watering, no more lining, no more grass cutting. All those things that normally go in the budget won't have to be done anymore because of these fields. And what that means is more money is put into the classroom for things like technology and curriculum and textbooks, so it works out for everybody. Even inside, we've done bleachers, we've done auditorium seating, we've done air conditionings in the auditoriums. So I know all the kids even use the field for gym, even if you're not an athlete, but you still use the field, you still use the track. So everybody benefits, and not just the students, but the whole community. You can come here anytime on a weekend, and that field is packed. That turf football soccer field is packed. The track is packed. Everybody uses it. Same with the tennis courts now. They're brand new. So this is, as Dr. Zaga said, this would rival, after this is all done, any Division III school anywhere. These facilities will be as good or probably better than most Division III colleges. So we're very, very proud to be able to do this for our students and more importantly for our community. So thank you very much. Nancy, you want to say anything? Yeah, Council President Nancy Drum. You're an alumni here too, right?
Thank you.
Another alumnus from here, right?
Give me the mic.
All right, relax.
I don't think I could say more than Mayor McCormick just said, but I just wanted to say that I was an alumni as well, but he said it for me anyway. 1977, along with Dr. Zaga and many others here, my neighbor Joey Velez, who I'm sure came here as well. I don't know. I just feel like when we were here, we couldn't wait to go home from school, but I think now if I was a student here at Woodbridge High School, I wouldn't want to go home because all the amenities are so much more enhanced, and why wouldn't you want to stay here and get involved in a club or a sport? It's just a wonderful collaboration between the community and the schools, and working with our wonderful engineers and all of the businesses that support all of our plans and the mayor's projects. Has just been a wonderful, dynamic place to be for me personally. So have fun, students, community, with all of these great things that are happening. Thank you, Mayor.
Anybody from the Board of Ed? Dan or Brian or Joe?
Thank you. I got elected to the board in 2005, and I think it was March of 2006. We stood on the pitcher's mound of the brand new state-of-the-art varsity field. But when you have a working relationship like two government bodies, like the Board of Ed and the township, you know, that was 9 years ago, that was 10 years ago. This is state-of-the-art now, and we're always going to raise the bar to give our student athletes the best thing we could possibly give them. So enjoy these fields. You guys are going to enjoy them for a long time. They're for you, make you play better, keep you safe. So just on behalf of the Board of Education, to the administration, Dr. Zaga, and to the Township of Woodbridge, thank you very much.
And the last thing I want to say is whoever made up this slide here and called it the new concession/toilet building, I mean, couldn't you come up with something? Restroom, you know, facilities, you had to call it a toilet building? Am I right, kids? Somebody messed up that one. Somebody totally messed that one up. Anybody else? Who's an athlete? Who plays third base for the boys' baseball team? Anybody, or shortstop? All right, come here. Tell me this field. Tell me about this field. And I heard this year seemed not so bad. Last year it seemed like it was you take your life into your hands out there playing the infield. Go ahead, tell me about it.
With the turf, it's going to be a lot better. You know, true hops, meaning like ground balls come right at you and stuff. I mean, we were going out there putting our life in our hands with some bad hops and stuff, so it's going to be a lot better and more fun.
All right, cool. How about anybody from the girls' team? JV, come on, you always talk. Come on, JV. Come on.
Jordan, you're up. He's calling you out. Let's go, Jordan.
Jordan, you know it. You're the one I know. You know I'm going to call you out. Tell me about, I mean, this field's wasn't all that great either.
Unfortunately, I didn't get to play this year because of an injury, but I did play last year, and there's always like bad hops, and with the turf, like, we can't get out, we can get out here earlier. We're always like stuck in the gym in the beginning, so with the bad weather, we'll be out here earlier, and the fields are going to be beautiful. I'm excited to play with them my senior year.
All right, thanks very much. Good job, JV. Anybody else? All right, let's have the shovels out, and let's move some dirt.